I didn't realize Lexus was a couch. Get your asses off me, please.
Very comfortable.
Yo, we're all right.
You can lean on this Lexus. So for the rust doesn't get any farther than what it's at right now, we're gonna clean it up and hopefully put the windshield back on, and hopefully it won't rust anymore because it's super bad.
So the original plan was to go ahead and do this as soon as the car got here, but these guys ran into a little bit of some problems with the whole rust, and then what else did you guys have to go get? The scraper that they had broken, so they had to go to Home Depot and buy a new scraper. And it's already 6 p.m. The sun has already gone down. George just went right now to go get a light so we can set it up, because these guys are gonna work through the night, because the last thing that we want is more water in there. So they're gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm just gonna sit here and watch. Can't get dirty.
This car, when we picked it up, we saw, and I mean, we kind of knew prior to this that it had a lot of rust on the window all the way around. So it looks typically like they replaced the windshield, and when they did replace the windshield, they scraped all the gasket sealer off, and a majority of the spots got a lot of bare metal, and then they never actually coated it or anything. They just threw on new sealant, threw the glass on, and it looks like over time it definitely started to rust heavily up here. But what we did was we hit it with rust dissolver, and now we're hitting it with a rust neutralizer. I mean, the rust dissolver does what it says. I mean, it dissolves supposedly the rust, and then the neutralizer should neutralize it. It should last a very long time if done properly. So we're gonna coat it one time now, and then on the bottle it says twice, right?
Twice to 3 times.
Twice to 3 times. So we're gonna coat it about 2 to 3 times. When it does cure, we put it on the pavement, and we're probably gonna seal it up properly, because I mean, it does get humid here in Miami. But when its cure time is over, we're gonna sand it. I'm gonna sand it down. I'm gonna try to make a very nice smooth line across. Then we're gonna coat it with I might even coat it with some sealskin. I'm not sure. I thought about it. I still don't know. I'm gonna do some research. But we're gonna throw primer on if I don't do sealskin, and typically just try to leave this as smooth as possible, kind of like this spot right here. So we're gonna try to leave it as nice and as perfect as possible. That way it lasts a good amount of time. So yeah, that's what you've been seeing here. What we've been doing. We're gonna go take a bite real quick, and we're gonna let it cure for a little bit. Well, not cure, just dry up a little bit. We'll hit it with a second hand, and then we'll continue from there. I mean, it's not too bad overall. I mean, the really rough spot was up here, and I mean, yeah, I'm pretty decent with body work up here on the roof. I'll take care of that once the windshield's in later on, all that stuff. But main priority is to get the windshield in, seal it well with window gasket, and yeah, go from there.
the second coat.
All right, guys. So Daryl just applied the second coat on it, and let me show you how it looks with the first coat. Now that it was able to, it took a little longer to dry up, I would assume, because it's cold. But you see how it turned kind of like a gray color, black gray color. That means that it is adhered, I guess, to the rusted spot, right? Yeah. Pretty much. And now we're gonna hit it with the second coat. From there on, we were gonna let it dry for 24 hours. So we're gonna have to continue tomorrow, and then we'll go ahead and do some small patches on it, and then let that dry, and then that's it, I guess. Throw primer and get it ready for, I think we should throw some type of enamel paint or something, and then we'll go ahead and throw the windshield on after, and then we'll go from there. But it's definitely coming out a lot better than I expected. I mean, this should give us a lot of time. I don't think it's gonna happen for a while again.
No bueno. No bueno.
If there are some people that want to break down on the SC, on everything it has done, let me know. I should have made some videos of building it, but it's pretty much done to the point that I'm content with it for now. I'm sure there'll be stuff later on, but yeah, if you're interested in me going into detail about it, everything it has done to it, showing the interior or whatnot. Alright, so yesterday we masked it all up, and now today what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the masking up top. We're gonna do the patchwork. Let me go ahead and show you guys.
I look, it turns black completely, bro.
So you see, after it's cured, this was, I guess, 24 hours already, right?
Yeah.
It's turned black. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna patch it. It has a pinhole right here. So we're gonna patch it up with JB Weld or an aluminum. They sell also, I found out that they also sell, Daryl, an aluminum, it's like an aluminum patch that you can put on it. But either way, they're both the same things. I've asked several different body shops. They said that the method that we're doing is fine. So we're gonna patch it, and then I want to go ahead and sand it down a bit. Throw a nice layer up top, sand it down a little bit, and then we're gonna probably throw a coat of primer and then paint on it. I don't know if I'm gonna reveal the color that we want to throw or anything similar to it, but that's where we're at right now. Unfortunately, we both work and we don't get out very early. We both get out around the same time, and a lot of the videos might be towards dark throughout the week.
Until the time change.
Yeah, until the time change. But yeah, we tend to do everything at night as best as we can. Until hopefully we can do this full time.
Where's the pinhole?
Right here. You're gonna have to shove it in there.
I still got some.
You're gonna have to somehow push it in there, because we're gonna have to block it up top. We have to block the roof before we put the glass, I think. It looks rough right now, but trust me, when it's done, it's gonna look good.
Let's go get the paint real quick then.
It's gonna look OEM.
OEM plus.
OEM plus. Scat pack. Woo!
Can't show people we're flexing like this, bro.
Well, night 3. We're kind of working under pressure and really quickly because there is rain supposedly coming. So what we're doing is we're sanding down all of the JB Weld and all the corrosion up top. We're gonna give it a light coat of either sealskin or Bondo, and then we're gonna straighten it all up, hopefully prime it tonight, and then throw a light coat of paint. But we're trying to move quickly, so basically we're just gonna switch over to time lapse, and we'll show you as we progress. All right, so we got the first layer of putty down. It's actually coming out pretty smooth. We're working it little by little. It's a little difficult to see, but yeah, it's coming along nicely. Y'all just wait. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. All right, guys, so we blocked it completely. We smoothed out this edge right here. Daryl hit this edge right here. Came out very, very, very smooth. Super happy with the result. We got this super, super smooth here. All the bumps it had from the rust and everything is completely gone. It's just one nice smooth line all the way across. Man, that looks great, bro. That looks sweet. All right, guys. So it's been blocked. It's been primed. I know it is a little difficult to see because it is late at night, but I mean, it looks really good, guys. Like, to what it was and to now, it looks so good. Like, I'm shocked. We did this pretty quick tonight, because I mean, we are racing the clock. We're worried about water and rain, and it's supposedly gonna rain tonight. It looks super good. It doesn't even look the same anymore. Honestly, it looks like someone just cut this whole piece of metal out and put a new piece of metal. It looks good. It really does. It's smooth. It's super smooth. It's got slight imperfections, but I mean, it is nothing like
it was before.
Yeah, nothing near. Yeah, woo! This is sweet. Super happy about that.